let's do an unboxing. Nice. So this is the Oyayo Foldable Piano. Oyayo Foldable Piano. Here's the thing, I'll be traveling a lot this year, and so I wanted something that I could keep teaching my clients with. And I've tried a bunch of foldable pianos and I didn't like any of them. I didn't know this existed, and just randomly I found it on YouTube and it seemed like a really cool thing. So it's an 88 key keyboard that folds up. My first impression of it, honestly, it's really light. Really light. And the construction feels solid. I've tried some that are very flimsy feeling. This feels solid. Let's get rid of that. Let me move a couple of things around. So it looks like it's unfold and folds pretty easily. Lock it in, like this. And then it's got a button right back here. You push the button and it unlocks. I missed it. There we go. That seems pretty simple. So I'll be traveling, I won't be having my studio set up, so I'll be playing in hotels and Airbnb. So I want to be able to put something on a table, hook it up to my computer, and just play it. So let's see how it plays. So my initial test is just to see how it feels, because I'm big on that. One of the things I really didn't like about the other keyboards I've tried that fold are that they didn't feel good. And to be playing, even to play a little bit to the level you can, you want it to at least have that response that a regular keyboard or piano will have. And this feels not bad, a little springy, light, but still good. And the keys are full size, so there's no adjusting. I've had a keyboard that has like mini keys and those are okay. I used to travel with this, and this is pretty cool, like really nice actually. It's just that the keys are a lot smaller, and of course you only have a few octaves as opposed to the full 88. It comes with a power cord, a sustain pedal, and a USB cable. Sustain pedal. So I didn't expect this. This is very cool. You have a power adapter right here, and then USB cord, but the USB cord attaches to the power adapter, so you can either plug this into the wall or a power strip and then use the sound in the keyboard, or use the USB cord, connect to the computer, and then use the sounds in your DAW. I'll probably read the manual eventually, but I'd like to just get into it, you know. So on the back here, not only is there a port for the power and for the sustain pedal, but also an 1/8 inch input for a microphone. There's an 1/8 inch input for aux for MP3, and also one for headphones. So you can have a lot of connectivity, and you could plug in and just practice quietly without interrupting anybody, and that sounds pretty cool. Okay, let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. Got a big old power button right here. Go ahead and push that.
Bluetooth mode.
And it's in Bluetooth mode right away. Oh, I forgot about this. Wow, this is actually really cool. This can connect via Bluetooth to your computer as well, so you don't even need wires to connect it. First thoughts, the thing sounds okay. It's got nice piano sound. I've heard better, but that's not the point. The point is my priority for this is portability, being lightweight, having the full range is the touch. And it doesn't sound bad, and it's very touch sensitive. I play quiet. As I play louder, it gets louder. So I think that's a really cool feature of this. This stand doesn't have any support in the middle, so when I play in the middle, it dips a little bit. But I would only be playing this on a tabletop or something like that, where there will be support. But it sounds pretty good. Not bad, not bad. And the keys have a little bit of a texture to them, almost like a wood grain feel. I didn't expect that. That's pretty nice. Let's check out a couple of sounds. So I'm gonna rotate this and see if that changes it. That's for the volume. So I have the tone button here. Then I'll scroll a bright piano. I like that bright piano sound a little bit more, honestly. I didn't get this for the sounds, but it's nice to know that even if I didn't have this connected to a computer, I could still get a pretty nice sound out of it. Okay, let's keep going. Got to push tone every time, it seems. Electric piano. I'm big on electric pianos. I like electric piano sounds. I want to see what it sounds like. Sounds a lot like the piano sound, actually. Honky tonk piano. Oh, no. Honky tonk pianos, cool. So I think you have to push tone every time to change sounds. Oh, nice Rhodes. That surprised me. It's got a pretty nice Rhodes sound. That is pretty solid. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the sounds, but it sounds a lot better than I expected. That's really cool. That's the wrong key, isn't it? I'm liking the way this feels a lot. Let's see what it sounds like hooked up to my computer. So when it's plugged into the computer, the sounds on the keyboard itself still work. I got the sounds coming through my computer. Now I've got it hooked up to my computer. Everything sounds great. Yeah, so I feel like I don't want to push it too hard while it's not got the support in the middle here because it dips a bit, but I guarantee that would go away if I put it on a flatter surface. Pretty responsive, nice velocity control, even connected to the computer. When I have the volume on the keyboard turned all the way down, you can still hear it a little bit, but it's really negligible. It's not a big deal. I was messing around with this for a couple of minutes, and it really feels nice. It feels nice from all the way through the range. The lower range is a little bit heavier than the high range, so it really replicates the actual piano action. I just got one more test. I want to see how it folds up because I need to put this thing in a suitcase and go from country to country with no problem. Very lightweight. This has got to be, I didn't even look at the specs, but this can't be more than 10 pounds. It's really lightweight and very, well, dropped it. Very balanced, very balanced. So here's the case it comes in. So the thing that makes me nervous about this is the zipper, because zippers are not, can someone make a zipper that works better? Because I can see this not lasting if you open and close it a bunch of times. Just because of the nature of zippers, not because of Oyayo's fault. I hope I'm saying it correctly, but it looks like Oyayo. So I open this up. There we go. There's a little pocket to put your power cord, USB, and the sustain pedal in here. If I'm being picky, it's a little clunky with the sustain pedal. See, it just bulges just a little bit here. So I'd probably not keep that in there. I'd probably just put it in a different compartment in my suitcase. But check it out. Take that out, put it someplace else, and voila, there you go. So my honest opinion is that, because they're not paying me to say this, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a 9. It's compact, it's lightweight, it plays well, it feels really nice, full 88 keys, plugs into the computer, but it also has its own sounds on it. It is everything that I've always hoped for in a portable keyboard. I'm going to try it for the next few months and see how it holds up to the moving and the wear and tear. But just to start, this is pretty good and a pretty affordable price point. I think I got this for under $200. So check it out. You can find it on Amazon. I would recommend it if you are a keyboardist, pianist that travels and you don't want to try to lug around one of these all the time and you don't want to compromise and get a smaller thing that doesn't feel quite good. Oyayo Portable Piano. What's the official name? Oyayo Folding Electric Piano. Give it 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it. I do have serious questions about the zipper on the travel case, just because zippers have always given me trouble when it comes to keyboard cases. I'm also curious as to how many times you can fold and unfold that keyboard and have the two sides line up nicely. So I'll play it for a few months and I'll let you guys know. But the one thing that would have made this a 10 for me is simply if it was a weighted keyboard, which I understand is pretty hard to do for anything that is foldable, but maybe in the future they'll develop that. Thanks for checking out my video, and as always, keep the fire burning. That's pretty great.